brownie batter. Half a cup of melted unsalted butter, 1/3 cup sugar. Now let this sit until the butter reaches room temperature. Once it is, go ahead and whisk it up. 2/3 cup flour, don't forget to heat treat it. I'm just gonna stick it in the microwave for 15 seconds. Add it to your butter mixture with 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, a pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Mix it on up. Oh my gosh, it's so gooey. Now add some chocolate chunks and take a bite. This is not real. How can something be so good? Revolutionary.
I've tried a dessert wrap before. For this one, I added Biscoff spread and Biscoff crumbs, followed by Nutella and Oreo crumbs. Then I added marshmallow fluff and toasted it, followed by more Biscoff spread and Oreo crumbs. Fold it up, then pop it in the sandwich grill. Mine kind of overflowed, but I saved it and toasted the edges because toasted marshmallow is everything. It was so good. Would you try this?
Like Hershey's cookies and cream chocolate bars? Nah, we make them homemade. Oreos into the bag and smack the crap out of it. Add some white chocolate into a double boiler. Look at that chocolate. Add in your crushed up Oreos. Stir it up. Top with some Oreo Bay action. Cut into bars. Check this out. Listen to that crack. Bam. So much better than store-bought. With only 3 ingredients, so fudgy. First up, some Nutella, obviously. Crack in 2 eggs, number 1, and number 2. Flour. Mix it up until fully combined. Bake at 350 for 15 minutes. Look at that. Chocolatey, fudgy, delicious. Click the plus button.
You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them bitches scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins.
Is the absolute laziest way to make a cheesecake. Grab your strawberries and give them a quick wash in a saltwater bath. I got 1 bug. Then a quick rinse. Then take half a cup of heavy cream and whip that until you get stiff peaks. In a separate bowl, take 16 ounces of cream cheese, add a half a cup sugar, and beat until nice and fluffy. Fold both mixtures together until it's nice and smooth. Grab your store-bought pie crust, add your mixture, smoothing it out on top. Then add all your strawberries, nice and pretty, into the fridge for at least 2 hours. And when you take it out, it's
frozen s'mores. 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of marshmallow fluff, and 1 tub of Cool Whip. Blend. Now dump it out into a pan lined with wax paper. Spread it all out. 2 cups of milk, 1 pack of instant chocolate pudding, whisk. Pour it over the marshmallow mixture, spread it all out. Now freeze this until it's solid. Once it's frozen, take it out of the pan and place on your graham cracker squares. Place a cutting board on top, flip it over, wax paper off. Now top it with the rest of the graham crackers. Now using a knife, cut them out. You can trim the edges. Ooh, look at those layers. And enjoy. Oh my goodness, this is revolutionary. Holy moly, you have to make these. They're oddly refreshing. Yo.
Let's make the world's best caramel Rice Krispie treat. Butter, mini marshmallows, stir it up, caramel sauce, Rice Krispies, mix until combined, dump it out, give it a try. Super delicious. Click the plus button for more recipes.
Creme brulee, yum. TikTok made me do it and I'm so glad they did. Let's get started. Take vanilla ice cream and put it in a bowl and microwave it. Once melted, take your egg yolks and combine it in there. And add it to a ramekin. Add that to a pan and put water around it. Cook at 325 for 40 to 50 minutes. Remove and put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours or overnight. Then you're going to melt sugar on the stove on low heat until it's golden brown like this. Put it on top, and there you go.
S'mores cookie cups. You're gonna need a roll of cookie dough, some marshmallows, and then some kind of little square chocolate. I'm using Ghirardelli because these are my favorite. Cookie dough in the pan. Here's a little tutorial if you want to see how it's done. Now add a little marshies to each one. Now bake these suckers at 350 for 10 minutes. Now add a square of chocolate. Okay, how good does that look? Let's give it a try. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is unreal. You guys gotta try this. Save this post so you can make it later and follow for more recipes. This is so good.
Do you know that if you sprinkle a little bit of rice into the bottom of your cupcake tin before you bake, it will actually prevent your cupcakes from being soggy on the bottoms? Let's see if it actually works. It totally passed.
Make a dessert because you pranked your wife edition? Let's make some Oreo truffle ball things. Throw in almost all the Oreos. Hiya! Keep going. Beautiful. Do that. And throw in that mix. Like that. Roll out your turds, I mean dough. Melt a bunch of chocolate. Should look like that. And throw your turds in the chocolate. Roll it around and pass it around. I mean, I think they're looking pretty, right? Oh, I don't think those turned out too bad. Alright, that should buy me some forgiveness. These are great.
You'll be sleeping on the floor, you won't remember us. Cruising through the ends and then you'll see I'm still about it. Told them that I'm getting all this money and we're counting it. Told them I'ma be a star, back then there was doubting it. Now look around cause now there's no one really doubting it. Say I copy D-double-E and that's not true. Be my initials, it's an E and a double U. At school I was a trouble you. Still at uni on the side, still making W. We're motivating a couple.
Let's make Oreo creamsicles right inside the container. Look how cool they are! Start out with 3 to 4 cookies per slot. Scrape the creams into a bowl. Add 3/4 cup heavy whipping cream. Stirring might take some time. Now crush up the cookies and spread them out evenly in the slots. Fill each slot with heavy cream. Scrape out any filling at the bottom and add it to each slot. Freeze for 1 hour. Make a slit at the end of each slot and slide a popsicle stick in. And we're gonna put it back in the freezer. Snip the plastic down to the popsicle stick. So good. Cheers!
Welcome back to day 3 of making breakfast with me. Today we are making blueberry lemon cheesecake oatmeal. In a blender, mix 1/2 cup oats, 1/2 cup cottage cheese, 1 egg, the juice of 1/4 of a lemon, 1 teaspoon vanilla, a dash of cinnamon, teaspoon baking powder, tablespoon almond flour, which is optional. Blend it all up and transfer it to an oven-safe bowl. Add in a handful of blueberries and give it a good mix. You definitely want a blueberry in every bite. For a sweet topping, I topped with 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar. Bake in the oven at 350 for 17 to 20 minutes. Looks amazing. Definitely adding this to my oatmeal rotation. It's dessert for breakfast. Follow me on Instagram.
When I come to the club, step aside. Pop the seats, don't be heavy in the line. VIP, cause you know I got a shine. I'm Fergie Ferg, give me love you long time.
Super easy dessert waffles. I just add cake mix, water, oil, and eggs. Then I mix it up and add some batter to my waffle maker and wait for it to cook for about 2 minutes. And I usually add some strawberries and some whipped cream to top it off.
This post was meant for you. Thank you for not scrolling. I got one thing to say. You be you no matter what people say.
Sick with it, group drop.
Long time no post. Today we're making curry mango chicken inspired by Uncle Sean. You're going to start off by washing and putting your rice into a rice cooker. Didn't show that part because it's going to be fucked. Chop up your onions and your chicken. In one pot you're going to put in garlic, ginger, onions, curry powder. Fry that shit up to release the aromatics. Then you're going to add in your coconut cream and mangoes in a separate frying pan. Well, this is how I do it. You're going to chuck in the same amount of ingredients as you did the sauce, i.e. ginger, garlic, curry, onions, and then go back to your sauce. It should come to the simmer, and then you're going to chuck it into your frying pan with the chicken. This is what it should look like. Serve with rice and motherfucking